party here. I'm here with manager A.J. Hinch.
We're not really sure what the Texans are going to do with that #1 pick. You mentioned they may trade down. They may take Jadeveon Clowney. Is Johnny Manziel still in the mix?
No question.
A little frustrated along. I hadn't seen that in Brady. I don't think any of us had. All right, let's take a look at the first half highlights and how this unfolds. Brady looking 42, as I said. Not here, though. He's never been accused of being fleet of foot. Brady on the run, 13 yards. He wasn't moving very fast, but he got there.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bob Slovak. The Houston Auto Show begins on Wednesday. I'm at the LA Auto Show to give you an idea of what you can experience when the auto world descends upon NRG Center.
Really fun to drive, I think.
Just say it again one more time.
Maserati.
It sounds fast when you say it.
Well, right now the firefighters have it under control, and they've just about got it tapped out. But we've got some of the worst weather of the night here in downtown Houston right now. The winds have picked up.
Now 13 Eyewitness News Sports with Bob Slovak.
Well, the Lakers came out on a mission tonight in Game 2. They threatened to end it early, but the Rockets weathered the storm, and they come from 21 points down to actually take the lead. Lakers outrunning here, up top to LeBron. The Lakers led it at that point, 42-21. But the Rockets get it going in the third, and the comeback was on. Eric Gordon hitting his threes. Harden with a step back from long range, and the Rockets trailed by just 2. Robert Covington finds his spot. A couple of huge threes for him, and the Rockets actually led it 82-80. Lakers ready to counterpunch, though. Off the turnover, Caruso to LeBron. Lakers by 4, 98-94. LeBron had 28 in the game. Anthony Davis getting his and then some tonight. Davis, the tip in for a 109-101 lead. He had 34. The Lakers would go on to win it 117-109 to even the series at a game apiece. Russell Westbrook struggled with just 10 points tonight. Harden, though, he's not worried about Russ.
Russ will be fine. He's great, you know. And the great thing about Russ, he does more just to affect the game other than the sport of basketball. He can affect it with his defense. He can be a playmaker. He does a variety of things to impact the game of basketball for our team. So, you know, we're not worried about it.
Game 3, Lakers-Rockets coming up on Tuesday night. All right, what a lost weekend in the blistering heat of Anaheim for the Astros. They get swept 4 games by the Angels, and they lose pitcher Lance McCullers to the injured list. McCullers out with neck nerve irritation. Today's game started okay, though. First inning, Kyle Tucker tears into 1. His 8th of the season. Astros went up 2-0. Third inning, former Rice Owl Anthony Rendon homers for a second straight day off the Astros. Game tied at 3. 7th inning, Astros down 5-3. Carlos Correa had his tattoos one to deep left center. Astros down 1. They would tie it at 5, but the bullpen unravels. This pretty much sums it up. Chris Stavinsky walks in a run. The Angels complete the 4-game sweep, 9-5 the final. It's on to Oakland for the Astros.
You know, this container right here is loaded.
Juan Diaz, the 4-time world champ, is putting to good use the lessons he learned from boxing trainer Willie Savannah. Willie recently passed away at the age of 85. Through the years, Willie teaching Juan more than just boxing.
Since the age of 8, he always inspired me to be better, to grow bigger, and to be successful.
Juan, now 36, a college graduate, a businessman. Diaz owns JD Express, 10 employees, 50 trucks that go out every day, moving goods around the area and the country. During the pandemic, JD Express shifting from oil and gas equipment and ceramic tiles to the essentials.
Man, we were getting contracted to haul toilet paper, hand sanitizer. I'm very blessed and fortunate to be one of those essential services that kept going.
Juan is honoring the memory of his friend Mr. Savannah by carrying on Willie's training legacy. Juan has taken 20-year-old Narciso Serrato under his wing.
What I saw in him was another young Juan Diaz that was hungry enough to become a world champion.
We're trying to get somewhere. We got goals to accomplish, and I'm nothing but, you know, thankful and grateful that he's blessed me with those opportunities.
I hope that he's up there smiling down on me. I'm giving this young man, Narciso, a chance to be successful.
Bob Slovak, ABC 13, Eyewitness Sports.
What a celebration for the Cougars here in Tulsa. For the first time since 1984, U of H is headed back to the Sweet 16. It would be an intense battle against Ohio State, with the Cougars leading most of the way. Galen Galen Robinson Jr. He set the tone early on. Galen would finish with 13 points. Corey Davis Jr. finishes with 21. Corey unstoppable at times. The Cougars big man doing the job against the Buckeye Biggies. U of H wins at 74-59. The locker room celebration was a soaker to remember with head coach Kelvin Sampson with a trick up his sleeves. The party spilled out as the Cougars loaded up to get on the bus to head home.
We showed it, didn't we? You did. Corey played that guitar. Listen, man, I got my gun out my holsters. Oh, man, this is an amazing feeling, man. The coach came in here with the water guns, and I didn't even know. I was like, where you got the water guns from?
Yeah, him and Coach Kellen came in like a two-man militia, and they just out here started spreading. They actually caught me by surprise, because I did not expect the water guns at all. It was definitely fun.
So I came in with my water guns blazing, but it was no match for the torrent. You see my shirt. The shirt is blue, but it's not this blue, but those are that was a water bath of joy.
The win over the Buckeyes, the Cougars' 33rd of the season. That is a new school record. Up next, the Kentucky Wildcats in the Sweet 16. In Tulsa, Bob Slovak, 13 Eyewitness Sports.